Hey, what's going on, family? It's Brother Marlon, and it's Tuesday, Giving Tuesday. As we're in the holiday season, want to first say happy holidays to you and your family. We are coming together right now. Just wanted to send out a message to remind you about Thanks for Giving. It continues, and the major part about Thanks for Giving is the giving part. We're saying thanks for giving for a various number of reasons. One of the reasons that we're doing this initiative is to celebrate and commemorate 75 years of Whammo, and also to celebrate and commemorate my 25-year in gospel anniversary radio. And so those two things came together, and then honoring the 6 people that did gospel on Whammo prior to me. And so we're saying thanks for giving, for Whammo, for giving us all the great memories and the music and the personalities and just the great memories that we have. Myself, I've had an amazing 25-year radio career, and I want to say thank you to those that have been a part of this journey and those that paved the way for me to be on this journey. And that's why we're honoring the 6 people to say thank you for their giving, as they have given to the community, given to myself, and we want to give back to them. And then the last part of Thanks for Giving is to say thank you for 2 great organizations, the Alzheimer's Association and the Multiple Sclerosis Society. Those organizations are dear to my family because toward my father's latter years, he had Alzheimer's, started with dementia, and then it ended up going into Alzheimer's. And the Alzheimer's Association, they've been with us, and they've been such a blessing to us over the years. And my mom was working to be an advocate for those that didn't have a voice. My father, when I look back on his life, he was such an amazing man. He was a giving man. He was a caring man. He was a protective man. He loved his family, and he loved the community, and the community loved him, and his family loved him. But toward his latter years, he wasn't himself because the dementia, the Alzheimer's took over and changed his life. And so he wasn't the person that we knew, and he couldn't do the things that he once did. And so we had to kick in, and we had to be advocates. And so I watched my mom fight for him and for others. And same with the Multiple Sclerosis Society. My mom was diagnosed prior to my birth, and I watched her battle all of her life, dealing with pain and sometimes not being able to walk, being in a wheelchair, being confined. And she fought back, and she continued to fight. And so the fight that I was, just mentioning that she was doing for my father, she had to first fight for herself, and to be able to walk and overcome various illnesses her own self. And so the Multiple Sclerosis Society was really good for her when she was going through those things with treatments and everything. And so we want to say thank you to them for their giving, but we also want to give back. Today is Giving Tuesday, and I just encourage you to consider giving to these 2 organizations that provide so much to so many. My family has benefited. There are other families benefiting. There are people who are in need of the awareness to be out there on why we need to support these organizations, why we need to give financially to these organizations, and then raising the funds so that people could, do research and hopes to finding a cure for both of these. And so I'm not diminishing any other worthy causes, but I would ask that you would consider giving to these. If your family has been touched by it, you understand just what I mean. If you're going through it right now, you understand it. We want to be there financially and in physical form. So if there's somebody that that's in need and they have a specific need that you could meet, amen, that's great. Do that. But if you don't have that ability, but you can give some money, do that as well. We're not asking for a specific amount. We just want to give, and we want to be a blessing this holiday season. I know my family, we're always looking for ways to give back during this season and things that we can do to put our hands to. Well, Thanks for Giving has been that for this holiday season for us. And so not only are we commemorating and celebrating anniversaries and celebrating people who have done some great things in the community, we're also celebrating these two great organizations and asking you to give. So today on this Giving Tuesday, I would so appreciate it. I know they would appreciate it. Anything that you can do to be a blessing would be such a blessing. So we have a QR code. You can scan the QR code. It'll take you right to the website, or you could just go to the website directly. Thanks4Giving.org. On top of the page, you'll see an icon that says Giving Tuesday. Click on that. It'll take you to the sections where you can give. Click on those. You can support the Alzheimer's Association or the Multiple Sclerosis Society or both. I'm not asking you to choose which one. I just ask that you be a blessing any way that you can. And we thank you so much. And you can check out all the other things that we're doing on Thanks for Giving. But today, it's all about Giving Tuesday and these two great organizations. I'm happy to be an advocate for both. I've been working this year trying to support the organizations. And so this is my part in helping out. And I just ask that you like this, you share it, you let somebody know today is Giving Tuesday, and we're asking you to please give. All right. Thank you so much. God bless you. Happy holidays again to you and your family. We love you. We appreciate you, and continue to support. Go to the website, thanks4giving.org.